Okay, friends, I am so excited today. We're starting something new. We finished the human body, and now we're going to learn about more stories. Remember before when we learned about fables? Now we're going to learn more stories from all around the world. So we're going to start with this first story called Cinderella. Thumbs up if you've heard the story Cinderella before. Thumbs down if you haven't. All right, put your hands down. The story Cinderella has been told in many different countries all over the world, which means there might be stories that are the same, and they might be a little bit different in different countries. So this story might be similar to the one you've heard, but it also might be a little different. So it might be fun to see the ways that are the same and the ways that are different. Okay? So today, we're going to focus on identifying the elements of the story. Say that with me. Identify the elements of the story. What does that mean? What are the elements of the story? Peyton?
Characters?
Yes, the characters. What's another element? Everly? Oh, the characters. And so what is, if it was in the house, what would that be? Do you remember? The setting. Yeah. And the setting could be a house, right? But it's really just where the story takes place. Okay, characters, setting. Michaela, what's another element? Do you remember? Maybe what happens at the beginning?
Yeah.
And the middle and the end. Okay. Today you're going to learn a new one. It's called conflict. Say that word with me. Conflict. Thumbs up if you've heard the word conflict. Thumbs down if you haven't. Okay, excellent. So the conflict is the story might be what the problem might be, or what problem the characters face. Okay, so if you hear me say, well, what is the conflict? You're going to think about what the problem was that the characters faced in that story. Okay? So that's our new element that we're learning. Okay? Why is it important to identify the elements in the story? Why is it important? Heads together. Okay, go ahead and talk about why is it important for us to know or identify the elements in the story. Why is that important? Go ahead, heads together.
Okay. What it's about. Know the characters and know what happened.
Why do you think it's important to know the elements of the story?
So we don't have you as a writer.
Why would it help you? I'll come back. Do you want to come over here and sit with them? I see yellow tables ready.
Go first. Go, Michaela. We voted for her, so she has to go first. And
Why don't you go first?
Yeah, I told him to. Last time. Yeah, I'll go first.
Okay. So why? Why is it important for us to know the elements? Okay. Why is it important?
Because you don't your head.
Why is it important for us to know the elements in the story? So we know what the elements are. Yep. Maybe to help us with comprehension. Understand the story? What's another thing? What do we do after we're done reading the story? With the elements? What do we do? We have to...
We have to write them up.
We might write them down, right?
Then we can
Right? So for...
another one.
Okay.
Like a book.
Okay. Okay. Give me 5. 2.
1.
Give me 5. Thank you. All right. Why is it important for us to know the story elements? Number 2 from each group, please quietly stand up. Solve your...
I'm number 3.
All right, Cheyenne, why is it important for us to know the story elements? What did you and your group say?
To know what happened in this story.
To know and understand what happened in the story. Okay. Michaela, why is it important to know the story elements?
Because then we could read when it's at the end, and we can remember and make a book.
We can remember and write a book. Okay. Asher, what about you and your group? Why is it important?
So we know what happened in the story and know the main character.
So we can
And know
understand.
the settings.
So we can understand what happened in the story and know the characters and setting. Okay. And Penny? Michaela, are you listening? Michaela, are you listening to Penny?
To read.
To be able to read. Okay. Okay. What about you in your group, Anna?
To remember how to read it and read it over and over again.
To remember what we read and to be able to read it over and over again? Okay, thank you. Let's give them the sparkler. Thank you everybody for participating.
How do you know it?
All right, today's story is Cinderella. Let's take a look at Cinderella. Let's watch. We're going to be learning stories from around the world called Different Lands, but Similar Stories. That word similar means the same or almost the same, okay? Different lands, similar stories. In this story, you're going to hear the word worthy. Say the word with me. Worthy. Okay? If you've heard the word worthy, give me thumbs up. If you've heard, actually just stand up. If you've heard the word worthy, stand up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and there's
13.
Thank you. 13 no's. Okay, please sit down.
Remember you had it on there before?
Thank you. Please sit down. Okay, just a second. So let's think that word worthy. Let's take a moment to think about the word worthy. When have I heard it? When was it used? What might it mean? You're going to hear that word in today's story. Okay. All right. Do we make our prediction right now? Okay. Let's make our prediction. What might that word mean? Heads together. The word worthy means blank.
The word worthy means
The word worthy means
I already went first. Smart.
smart. The word worthy means
I don't know.
what's your prediction?
Kind.
To be kind. The word worthy means
Be respectful.
to be respectful. The word worthy means
To be really thankful.
thankful. Thankful, respectful, kind, and
No, I said be
smart.
kind.
Be kind and smart. Okay. When the word worthy means
Be safe.
safe.
Be kind.
Kind. Okay.
That's what I said, Penny. And I saw 5 and 7. Safe.
Give me 5.
Give me 4.
Eyes on me. 2. Turn your bodies this way, please. 1. Give me 5. And 0. Good job, friends. The word, so today's, it's just a prediction, right? A prediction is a smart guess. What does that word mean? When have we used it? Oh, we just did this one. Let's grab another. If you are number 1 in each group, please stand up. Thank you, yellow group, for doing it quietly. Thank you, red group. All right, Everly, you and your group said the word worthy might mean what? What's your prediction?
To be smart, to be kind, to be respectful.
Smart, kind, respectful, and thankful. Thank you. Shelby, your group said the word worthy might mean. You said respectful? Okay. And green group, Imani, the word worthy might mean. What's your prediction?
Greedy.
Say it again.
Greedy.
Greedy. It might mean to be greedy. Okay. And Lily, what did you in your group say the word worthy might mean?
Brave.
Brave.
No.
Okay. And Max, how about you, blue group? What did the word worthy might mean to you?
Number 1.
Thank you for that. Thank you for solving your problem.
So worthy means that you can do something. Like I'm ready for it.
You can do something?
Like read or something.
Oh. Okay, you can do something. Those are great.
But I had
Kind, respectful, greedy, brave. Maybe you can do something. Okay, Asher, did you have one more to add?
Yeah.
Okay.
I actually know what it means.
What is your prediction?
I think I actually know it.
Okay, tell me.
So it means like I'm ready for it. I'm ready to do it.
Oh, ready to do it.
And I'm
Thank you.
brave enough.
All right.
That's what.
Which cheer are we gonna do? Let's do the firework for everybody participating. Ready? Woo!
You have to say their name.
That would be a lot of names. I'm just thankful for everybody who participated.
Just say red table, yellow table, green.
Thank you for those friends that are participating.
First grade.
Please have a seat. Say the word with me. Worthy.
Worthy.
Worthy. One more time. Worthy. Say deserving of respect.
Deserving a respect.
So do it again. Deserving of respect. Let's see. Green table. Deserving of respect. Okay, you're going to see it and hear it used in the story Cinderella today. When you hear it, put your finger on your nose.
You what?
Don't talk about the word worthy.
Worthy.
Okay, what is worthy again? Deserving of respect. Okay. About what it meant. If we said worthy means, say it with me, deserving of respect.
Wait, I know.
So in that story, was there a time that someone was deserving of respect? That someone did something that deserved respect?
Yes.
See, Penny, when did somebody deserve respect? Maybe Cinderella deserved respect? Okay. Do we agree? Do we have another idea? Peyton?
Horse.
Okay. Do you want to tell me why?
No.
Why was the horse worthy? Maybe because it got them where they needed to go? Yeah, so maybe they take good care of it. Okay. Asher?
When Cinderella, the sisters try to make it fit,
Okay.
but Cinderella got it fit her own back.
Okay, so who was worthy?
Cinderella.
So Cinderella was worthy? Yeah? Okay, thank you. So what's the word worthy? What did we say? Do it with me. Deserving of respect. All right, so when we take our final meaning up here, can you do that with me again? Say worthy.
Worthy.
Deserving of respect. Worthy. Okay, so we're going to write our final meaning. Deserving of respect. Okay, worthy. Say it with me. Worthy Deserving of respect. Michaela and Finn, let's see it. Say worthy.
Worthy.
Now do it with me. Deserving of respect. Worthy. Thank you. So this story, Cinderella, it originated in France. Has anybody heard of the country France? Okay, put your hand up if you've heard the word France. Yeah. You might be watching the World Cup right now, and you might have watched France play. Turn your bodies this way. We're going to take a look at our map. This morning, we found the countries that were playing were Uruguay and Portugal, right? Well, the cool thing about that is right up here above Portugal is France. Yep, it says right in Europe. So up here. So let's look here. We live right here. Okay, so you see the United States, and then you see the Atlantic Ocean. So there's a big ocean in between, and then there's France right there. So that story Cinderella it was originated in France, but it's told all over the world today. Finn, what's your question? Thank you for raising your hand. What do you mean?
No, North Arctica.
Oh, down Antarctica, on the bottom of the bottom of the globe.
No, he's talking about what's under us. Yes.
Oh. All right, let's explore the story a little bit. The word fiction. This story is fiction. What does fiction mean? Does it mean the story is true? Or does it mean the story is false?
True, false.
Fiction. The story of Cinderella is fiction. Fiction. Yep. All right. True. It was a made-up story, right?
Why is it?
So let's take a look. Here's another map similar to the one. We live way over here. Here's the story of Cinderella here in France, which we recognize on our map back there. Okay. And why are we reading this story? Who can tell me why are we reading this story, Cinderella? Why are we reading it?
To learn the stories
To learn different stories. Peyton?
so we can know what they are.
So we can know what they are. Maybe so we can compare the characters and the setting, all the elements of the story.
I know.
Right? We might learn from their conflict.
I know.
Right. Asher?
I know it. Okay, so. Okay, it's so similar, like clothes, like
So we can compare. Are you thinking like how they're similar and how they're different?
and
Okay. Yeah. Excellent. Excellent. All right. I don't know why it's playing it again. Let's see if this is the same story. So you're thinking about who? The character. What did she want? What kept her from getting what she wanted? What helped her get what she wanted? And what happened at the end? Okay? Put your finger on your nose if you heard the word worthy.
Yep.
Not right now. Worthy. Deserving of respect. Worthy.
I heard it.
Thank you, Red Group, for being ready. I love that their eyes are on me. Their voices are off. They're sitting up so straight. All right. Worthy. Deserving. Everybody, deserving of respect. Let's turn around. All right, we heard the story Cinderella, and we're practicing the elements in the story. Remember, that is our what today. We're learning the elements. So today, as we take a look of page 75, can you please open your books to page 75? Which group is going to get points? Whose voices are off? Who's opening to page 75? When you're on page 75, put your pencil eraser on your head.
So what do you write?
Put your pencil eraser on your head.
What is this? Did I get all of them right? What does the first one say? Huh? What does the first one say?
Which group is ready first? Who has their pencil eraser on their head?
Did I get all of them?
No.
Right.
Yellow group gets 2 points. Anna and Ashton, where's your pencil? All right, so as we look at this, we're talking about the story elements. When it says somebody, that's the character, right?
Yep.
Who can tell me who's the character of the story? The one main character. Max, who's the main character?
Cinderella.
Cinderella. Right, so everybody write next to where it says somebody, write C-I-N-D-E-R-E-L-L-A. Cinderella. When you're done with that, put your pencil eraser on your head. Remember, we're practicing a capital at the beginning for her name and all lowercase letters for the rest. I love that I know Amani's ready. Amani's voice is off. His eyes are on me and his pencil eraser is on his head. Thank you, Haley, for being ready. Her voice is off. The next one says wanted. Okay, it's kind of the beginning of the story. What did Cinderella want? Michaela, what did Cinderella want?
She wanted to go into palace.
To the palace. What was she going to do at the palace?
She was going to dance with the prince.
She wanted to dance with the prince. So she wanted to go to the ball, right? So it says Cinderella wanted, copy what I write, to go to the ball. Cinderella wanted to go to the ball. Then put your pencil eraser on your head when you're done. Thank you for those people who are working so quietly. Remember all the lowercase letters. I love that I see Penny using her finger to make sure she has finger spaces in between each word. Oh, you're almost done, friend. Good job. To go to the ball. C-I-N. Thank you, Amani, for being quietly ready. Thank you, Shelby and Penny and Everly. Thank you, Haley. Cinderella wanted to go to the ball, but what happened? What got in her way? That would kind of be like, what was her problem or what was the conflict? Everly?
I know. The clock struck midnight.
Right here, though, before that, Cinderella wanted to go to the ball, but what was in her way? Why couldn't she go?
Because the clock struck midnight.
That's after she went to the ball. What happened before? Why did they say you can't go to the ball? Do you want help?
I know.
1 second.
I'll help. Everything started going normal after she ran out of the palace.
I think you're still thinking after the ball, right? So this is before the ball. Before she went to the ball. Why don't you talk to Michaela and see if you guys can come up with a reason why?
No.
Amani?
Because her stepmother said she couldn't.
Oh, so her stepmother said she can't go to the ball, right? That got in the way. That's one reason. Michaela, what's another reason?
Actually, everybody doesn't want me to talk to us.
You can tell me. Cinderella wanted to go to the ball, but what got in her way? What was the conflict?
Her stepmom stopped her from going.
Okay.
She had to do all the
Wait.
So let's say that. But she was not allowed to. Okay? But